I'm level 63. Shit.
Oh yeah, I built here.
Directive. Acquire all
Dude.
junk. Build in progress.
Oh yeah.
Collect and store.
Woo. Oh yeah. Okay, now I remember what the fuck I was in this game. What I was doing in this game. For those who are wondering, I don't like Fallout 76. I prefer Fallout 4. But I modded it so fucking much it broke Fallout. So we're stuck with playing this for a minute.
Being out here reminds me of camping.
I was just thinking about you.
What's wrong with camping, AI? I remember now, I hated this area. Because of this, because there's no fucking room. Okay, I get it. Trying to get copyright striked. I don't even know what ammo I got. Do I have... What's the highest ammo count?
Sometimes I think
50s. I don't,
that pile smoldering. Then I met someone, a stranger. Over time,
no.
that stranger isn't a stranger anymore. I don't believe in luck or fate or any of that. But I do know that
308. A 5.56. $37. Nice. Welcome to the 50s, bitches. Yeah, it's the fucking 50s.
I never imagined that I would share a home with somebody wonderful. And good. This. Since May. I got the controls already. Sometimes I think I woke up in a pile smoldering. Then I met someone, a stranger. Over time, well, that stranger isn't a stranger anymore. I don't believe in luck or fate or any of that. I do know that I will not change it.
Fuck it. Caps. Oh, I really hope I'm not undergunned for this.
I'm really gonna miss my Lucy. Stupid mole rat!
There should be a fucking vault around here. Who has them? That looks like something big. Something came through here in a fucking hurry.
Wowza. Would you look at that? I never thought I'd see one of these. Man, this day is full of surprises. First this darn vault door lands here, now you've come to collect it. Well, going by the number, I'd say this is from Vault 63. My buddy told me that it's located in the ash heap. I can mark it on your map. If you do make your way down there, stay safe. I heard it's overrun with mole miners. And
Fuck!
the ash
Hate
heap
those
itself is barely breathable without a mask. And one wrong step might charcoal roast your foot. That aside,
Great.
there's been a crazy storm brewing down that way.
Great.
Doubt it's related, but I think I'll steer clear myself all the same.
Well, considering there's a fucking vault door right here.
You bet. Safe travel, stranger.
6 out. Fuck me. The fuck is this?
Now this is gonna make for a great story next time I'm at the Wayward.
Damn it, I got slaughtered! So I got nothing. I have an AK. That's about it. Oh. Time to go get killed, eh? Dude. Great. Kamikaze beast. Right. My favorite. I'm out of ammo. Great. My I don't have anything. Ow. Ow. Great. More of them. I'm vastly outnumbered. Vastly outgunned. I'm outgunned. I have no ammo. There we go. It's a 5.5. You don't have 5.5. Son of a bitch.
Resupply here, citizen.
Really? And you don't. There's 10 mil. I had 7. How many missiles do I got? None. How many nukes do I got? 2. I'm gonna have to go with 308. I only have 24 though. Actually 10? No 10. I'm gonna have to go with this. So I need all three. 44. All. No.
If you have supplies to trade, I can be of service.
Alright. Blunderbuss, man. I need fucking medical too, son of a bitch. Oh shit, I'm working on clearing out the hostels, but I don't have any fucking ammo, so I couldn't do it. Alright, take two. Good. We're on the surface too. Oh, well, there goes my only grenade. Alright, bitches. Let's go play. Yeah, okay, that didn't do anything. German engineering, bitch. Motherfucker, you threw a grenade. Oh. Of course. Getting cornered. Oh, the blunderbuss does work. I don't know this vault. Just fucking, there we go, Jesus. Just fuck off. Oh, fuck me, I missed. How? How? Ah! He hurts. I just point blanked you in the chest. Oof. Right in the face. Oh, you bastards. Ow. How do you like not having a leg? Did you just... Is that if he hit me with a pipe wrench? Those grenades suck. Ow. Fucking black powdered gun in the nuclear fall. Ow. Fuck you. Ah, fuck off with the pipe wrench. I think this is all of them here. I'm hoping it is. Oh, there goes the fifth. There goes my... Fuck, it was not. Yeah, aiming just not happening. Ah. Of course, there's a heavy guy. Where's your name? Him in the name. Great, now I'm... Get off the door! Right, can I breathe now?
Someone there? I picked up a pretty big surge of activity on our sensors, but it went quiet all of a sudden. Well, obviously, that whole tunnel is infested with the Lost. The question is, what are you doing in there with them? Wait, are you telling me that you managed to wipe out all of the Lost yourself? I have so many questions. How? With what? And then actually... No, focus, Hilda. I could use someone with a lethal skill set. Hey, would you be up for a little hike?
Maybe.
Very astute, but it's complicated. You're at the entrance to the vault, but that's just the tip of the iceberg, so to speak. You'll see. Just need to meet up first. Yes, but this is hardly the time to talk. All will be explained if you follow my directions. Perfect. The entrance area you're in now was once a high-speed rail system for transporting supplies to the rest of the vault. But as you can see, it's completely caved in. You'll have to walk to another entrance closer to the vault's atrium. It's just a quick trip over the hills to the south. Look for the entrance to the Shenandoah National Park. If you need a landmark, just keep walking toward that teeny tiny, giant, menacing storm in the sky.
Great.
You'll find the entrance underneath the manor in the dead center of the park. And storm. Can't miss it. Good luck!
Bitch. Go ahead and fucking tell me that when I was in the middle of trying to kill these motherfuckers. What kind of storm are we facing here? It's radioactive. I have a fucking thing I'm not gonna try and get to. Alright. Here. An area I've never been to before. Alright. Great. Kill me. Okay, that fucking TV, the glare off that TV is fucking ridiculous. Great. Mutants. Ooh. Yeah, nice. Am I even going the right fucking way? I am not going the right fucking way. Alright, there's too much shit in this map. Ow, I'm getting killed. Fucking hate them things. Fucking hate them motherfuckers. Oh, lightning storm. Yay. I'm gonna be killed. I fucking know it. Because there is something new. And I only have a revolver. It's not ominous at all.
Get away! Oh, you aren't one of them. Do I look okay to you? May as well have. Never seen anything like that before. I'm Craig from Foundation. And I think I'm the only one left. We saw the nasty weather kicking up down here and thought it'd be worth checking out. By something. I panicked and ran. They looked kind of like... They were yelling all kinds of... You're serious? Did you hear... Actually, As you head down Skyline Drive, could you check if there are any signs of a train? Not asking you. Thank you. Anyway, and watch out for those things.
Yeah, I had a run in my
Careful out there. Please don't leave them back here.
Oh, rain trap. Just a shitter. Just a shit. Wolves. No, fuck off, wolf. Nice puppy. Nice puppy. Fuck off. Ow. Getting mauled by wolves. Alright. You wanna test me, wolf? Come here. Pistol whip ya. I need a bayonet. Why are there so many fucking wolves? No. Fuck off. Ow. Bitches. The next. Come here, we're not done. Fuck you. hear it, but I don't see it. Yeah, that's just not suspicious. Whoa, what the f- I don't know what these are. Fucking terror chickens. I don't like that. I'm gone. I'm not gonna even attempt to fight that. Nope, I'm fucking gone. I'm out. Oh, they're fucking chasing. Why are you chasing? Fuck off. Right, gunfire. Okay. Ow! I'm all sorts of. Alright, red roaches, you need to fuck off of 2 seconds. Have to be radiated. Fuck you. I don't have the health for this. I'm just gonna. I can't fight him. I don't have it. Terror chicken. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers are chasing. Open the fuck out of that situation right now. Ooh. Great, more. something I cannot outrun. Come here. Fucking hate these things. Will you just... That lighting's getting a little close. What's that? That'd be a bear. Oh yeah, no. Ah, you bear bitch. I hate everything in this zone. If it ain't fucking bugs, it's fucking bears. Oh, it's getting more red. And I can't see jack shit without the lights now. Great. Fuck you, tree. Fuck off. Get out of the way. Ow. Get out of the way. Let me in. Fuck my this shit, man. Oh, come on, more you. I'm gonna die. Again. Just fuck off for 2 seconds. Ow. Yeah, no. Whoa, whoa, okay. That's an explosive, alright. Come on, use it. There ya, bitch. Alright, I'm just gonna have to do it. I don't have the ammo. Yeah, I don't have the gear, the amp, nothing. Just swinging for the fucking fences. Come here. Getting fucking cornered. Good, now that gives me a little time to fucking loot. Jesus. Yeah, okay. Not happening. I fucking hate this big guy. Alright, come here. Alright. I don't have the fucking necessary equipment for that guy right in a second, so I'll grab my necessary equipment for that guy.
May I be of assistance?
Yeah, you can. No, you cannot, you bastard. Fuck. Let's see. Store. Are you fucking kidding me? I want to blow somebody's off. Really?
Kill them and bury them! Then you get back up and kill them!
big guy. Fuck that guy. Fuck him.
Calling mysterious stranger. Hello? Anyone there yet? Maybe I gave bad directions. Hello? Anybody? You're another one of those, huh? Oberlin's bound to like you at least. So, here's the situation. You need to get into the vault. I need to get out. This door isn't intended for easy access, so it'll require joint authorization from both sides to open. I'm on this side and authorized. You're on that side and not authorized. But no worries. I've got a plan.
No more, just...
All of the Lost were once members of the Vault and should have authorization. You just need to get a hold of a hand and scan it. Easy peasy. I promise I, or someone in here, will be more than happy to answer all of your questions. Let's just get you inside first, okay? That's right. Just a bit of post-mortem amputation and we'll be set. Just scan the hand once you've got it. I'll be on standby. Promise. Time's a ticking. Chop, chop! Ooh, sorry. Anyway, I gotta run, but I'll be back. Scan a hand! Bye!
We got that straightened out. I'm a bit too busy for that, but someone inside would be very happy to answer all of your questions. Anyway, I'm Hilda Stoltz. Hi. I'm head of the organic sector, which is exactly where I'm about to run off to. But don't worry, my Uncle Hugo is very eager to meet you. Just down the hall, in the Overseer's office, as he is the Overseer. Oh, and I've disabled the two-step lock, so coming and going should be easier now. Anyway, like I said, Uncle Hugo, down the hall. Toodaloo!
Somebody's eager to get the fuck out of this vault.
Supplies are starting to...
You're coming, critical man. My niece told me to expect you, and do not mind my appearance. I can assure you I mean no harm. Can the same be said of you, though, outside? Do you intend to harm us? most welcome guest here. I cannot be too careful. It has been a long time since I've spoken to anyone from the surface. Ah, fascinating. Is that the faint clicking of a big boy I hear? How grand. A colleague from another paradise below the ground. Vault 76, I take it? What a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, that's right.
Wunderbar. Kiss me. We are having fun now, aren't we? Listen, my new friend. Regardless of what pretenses my dear niece may have brought you here with, I believe I can repay you for your effort.
How so?
No, opportunity. And your silly surface currency too, I suppose. As you may have ventured to guess on your trip here, our beloved Shenandoah has seen better days. Less stormy days. I'm in the midst of trying to get this under control, but our vault is still in a bit of a state of shock. If you'd be willing to engage in a bit of freelance work, Fantastic. I'm pleased to hear it. Perhaps I should introduce myself to assuage any hesitation you have. I am Hugo Stolz, overseer of Vault 63, yes, but also a principled man of business from the world of yore. Founder and CEO of Stolz Enterprises, respected member of Vault-Tech's board of directors, and overall international man of mystery. Allow me to formally welcome you to Vault 63 as our, let's say, outside consultant. Yes, that'll do perfectly. Oh, please. Hugo is just fine. No, I'm sure you have many questions. I would expect no less, but I promise your first task will help to answer much. Speak with our chief of security. I'd like to have him vet you a bit before we proceed any further. I'm sure he'd be happy to answer.
What if we go back to the surface and nobody wants to know us because of our, condition? Need something?
Stockpile for the supplies.
The new animals up there. Any of them good for eating? What if we go back to the surface and nobody wants to know us because of our
Been expecting you.
condition?
James T. Oberlin, Chief of Security, Vault 63. Formerly United States Army. Ordinarily, an outsider would report directly to the security offices. But as you've seen, Mr. Stolz isn't fond of ordinary. How exactly did you end up on our doorstep, outsider? And you were able to dispose of them. Interesting. Must mean you have some combat training. That could be helpful. Well, considering I'm entirely lacking any sort of credentials or background on you, perhaps you could fill me in on your history.
I'm tired of all the red tape.
At least you're honest.
Just to get a breath.
Mr. Stolz buzzed me ahead of your arrival and filled me in on the situation. Sorry for the test, but wanted to see how you present yourself. I appreciate your attempt to take this seriously, but I won't say I don't have my doubts. Let's see how this plays out, though. Here's my status report for Mr. Stolz. You're dismissed, unless you have other questions.
I have plenty.
Fine. It's only fair that you're briefed on our situation.
What the fuck happened?
63's construction had fallen behind due to its lofty and ambitious size. This left our population exposed to extreme levels of radioactive fallout after the bombs fell. Those of us that survived the exposure ended up like this. But working with us so-called ghouls won't be a problem, will it?
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little. Even with the stockpile from the supply runs. You know,
Understood.
the storms.
Anything else? Our former friends, family, neighbors. An accident some decade back led to their creation. Their condition is irreversible. Beyond that, I'll leave it to Mr. Stoltz's discretion on further details. Just know, they will kill you on sight without mercy. Communication is impossible. Do not hesitate to strike first. Fine. We believe they possess the ability to channel electricity from the storm, but we're still not sure how. Perhaps consider rubber gloves next time you want to shake their hands. Again, the rest is classified. That is correct to a degree. Mr. Stoltz had been afflicted during the same accident that created the Lost. However, he retains his sanity and his ability to communicate. Well, retain sanity is perhaps a bit. Actually, I apologize. This isn't water cooler gossip. I believe I've answered your question. Mr. Stoltz can explain the rest. That's fine. What is it? Our facility houses a large-scale weather control device. Some decades ago, an accident rendered it inoperable. However, a recent event has led to its reactivation. With that, we have the storm, along with other unexpected outcomes. One of our top priorities is bringing it back under our control. I'm afraid that's outside your clearance level. Classified.
I will take your fucking head off, bitch. Can I get equipment now? Can I just... Oh, you bastard. Is there a payment, bitch?
Looking for someone.
The new animals up there. Any of them good for eating? How's it going out there? Windy? Bearish? You should have arrived years back. The old vault sure was something. 63 has lasted this. You know, no wreath for the accidents.
Been a long time.
How's it going out
since we
there?
had a good community
Windy?
gathering.
Bearish?
Is there no fucking shop anywhere? Research.
Right, Hugo. Keep it together. You are a Stoltz. Act like it. Be proud.
It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little.
Been a long time since
There's
we had a
nothing
good
I can
community
do.
gathering.
Looking for someone?
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
Here.
Right, Hugo. Keep it together. You are a Stoltz. Act like it. Ah, you've returned. I've I've just been thinking about some things. Yes, that. Don't worry about that now. I have a question for you. Tell me, are we our brains?
Huh?
Are you, the person standing in front of me, simply a brain? Or are we more? Consciousness, perception, encoding and the formation of memories. Take the observable world and sculpt from it a translation of ourselves, of others. And in the eyes of others, how many versions of us exist? Of course. We've only just met. I apologized. You have the spirit of an old friend about you. I've forgotten there's much new ground to tread between us. I may have failed to mention this before, but I am or was blind. Born that way. After the incident that left me in this state, I became able to truly see the world. Well, perhaps it's more accurate to say, I feel the world. Pulses of electricity. Waves bending and refracting. Gentle hums of light. This world I see. I share it with the lost. I live as they do, yet I remain myself. Perhaps more myself than this before. But well, I suppose I cannot explain what their mind perceives. We have been trying to learn why this connection was permanently severed between us. Desperately so. I appreciate you. It has been a very long time since I've spoken to someone. All of this is to say we need your help, my friend. There are many problems at our feet, and you are... Thank you. Let's discuss next steps. There's 2 sets of investigations I'd have you undertake. Your new friend Oberlin can fill you in on one, and I'd be happy to walk you. Take a moment to relax, and once again. So, shall we begin? Excellent. As you've hopefully been made aware by now, the source of the weather phenomenon outside is a device that is under our control. Or rather, the lack thereof. Control. In order to solve this error, we'll need to acquire the weather machine's blueprints. They are in the wall safe just over there. If only it were that simple. The safe can only be opened with a key that my beloved wife Cassie has chosen to hide in a very secure location. So secure that only she knows where it is. This is problematic, as she has been unwell and unresponsive for quite some time. That said, she was a diligent note-keeper. I'm certain you could find out where she moved the key to if you were to search through her notes. You should find them all in our room upstairs. It is unlocked, so you should be able to just walk in. With my condition as it is, I'm unable to do this myself, and thus my new friend...
Okay.
There was another copy, but I don't even want to get started, to be honest. Intellectual property can be so tricky to keep locked away. Perhaps tracing down the problem is something we could look into another day. For today...
Okay, that's pretty stupid, but okay. Why don't you just...
You will? Best of luck.
We felt the whole one shaking a while back. Security's
Nice fucking vault.
What if we go back to the surface? Nobody wants to know us because of our, you know, condition.
It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up. There was a landslide around the mansion. I wonder how that happened. The new animals up there. Any of them good for eating?
What the hell are you doing in here? Get your filthy hands off her!
Whoa.
Very well. But I'm sure you wouldn't appreciate a stranger. Men, this arrangement is in order. I apologize. Truly. I'm just very protective of her, you know. She was... Of course she has the key herself. I should have known.
You alright? Yeah, fucking.
Nothing. She's perfect. Always has been. Always will be. The same incident that has put me into my condition. Well, it made her quiet. Tired. She'll be right in no time. All the more reason for you to get a move on with those weather... Apologies for the confusion. I often forget just how unusual my situation has become. I was born blind and lived that... However, as I've mentioned, an accident at this facility altered me. Not unlike the Lost. I see the world in pulses, wavelengths, a universe of violent synaptic connections. Navigation is trivial for me now. To the Lost. Needless to say, I don't find myself bumping into things while getting around the vault anymore.
Game's kind of fucking low. Iffy right now, I suppose.
Yes. Very well. If you would excuse me, I would like a moment with my wife. Come find me when you have the blueprints.
Something tells me this dude's off. Like off base.
supplies are starting to dwindle a little. Even with the stockpile from the supply runs. You know, supplies are starting to dwindle a little. Even with the stockpile.
We felt the whole vault shaking a while back. Security said it was nothing to worry about, though.
The new animals up there. Any of them good for eating?
There was a landslide around the mansion. What did you say? How that happened? You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something. Supplies are starting to join the infidels. The stockpile from the
I believe you have something for me. Well, they're no good. Go deliver them to my daughter, Audrey. She's the one who is leading the effort to repair the weather machine. Oh, and before I forget, our conversation earlier, in Cassie's room. Water under the bridge, yes? I do hope we can keep that just between us. I'd hate for rumors to flutter about.
Someone's hiding information.
I'm happy to hear it. Oh, and before you go off to Audrey, I would like you to indulge me in another thought exercise I've been meditating on. If you were to repair a ship by replacing it plank by plank, piece by piece, so much so that no single piece of wood from the original vessel remained, would you have a new ship? Or would it still be the original, only improved? Spoken with confidence, personifying the boat like a true sailor. For this exercise, I propose we conclude the opposite. Just human. Let's say for this example that we can agree that eventually it is a new ship. Because I think the more interesting question is, at what point does it become so? After half of the planks? After the final part is replaced? Perhaps the rudder? Or mast? If we were to change piece by piece, at what point do we become something? Huh? Let's perhaps hold on and answer. I'd rather that linger with you. And you have important business to attend to. Now, off with you to see Audrey. She's buried in her books in the meteorology sector. I hope you have some good hiking boots. It's quite the trek. Safe travel.
Reckon that storm's gonna get worse? Better?
Make it quick. Your assignment does not require knowledge of them. You will find adequate signage for familiarizing yourself. Perhaps later, if you prove capable, we can talk in. If I had time for idle gossip. Point taken. Very well. The residents here are still a bit shaken up by recent events. Some less than recent events, for that matter. I recommend a light touch. You're not here to babysit. There's also no need to be resistant to the requests. And unless Mr. Stoltz himself walks in here and says otherwise, I'm not at liberty to disclose anything further. I've been spread thin dealing with surface-side security concerns. My more menial tasks have started to slip through the cracks, however. I can tell you're equipped to handle much worse. Tackling some issues from my backlog would be of great service to me. There are three in particular who often bring up issues to me. We can start there. There are three residents that have been complaining about a myriad of concerns. Margaret, Lawrence, and Julio. Your best bet is to track them down. They're likely lounging about waiting for someone else to handle the hard work. They should have more than enough to keep you busy for the time being. In the meantime, I have other matters I need to...
Seeing someone do so much good out here. It's refreshing. What if we go back to the surface?
You have beautiful skin.
How about some space, buddy? You're,
Don't you just hate rude people listening in on private conversations? Oh, a stranger. We haven't seen anyone from outside in a while. What brings you here? Chief Oberlin's finally getting around to dealing with this, huh? And sending in a stranger to boot. He must have it tough. Yeah, there's a few things we've brought up before. Most of it in the lower levels. Things like strange noises coming from the generator room. People are scared to go check it out in case one of the Lost are in there.
Oh, also, we have a huge rat problem in the storage room. As in, huge rats. Last time I was on a food run, something jumped right past me and snatched it. Damn near took my arm with it, too.
And, someone should probably take care of Alfie.
Yeah. Alfie was one of us, but his condition got worse until he got us to lock him in his room. He's probably lost his mind by now, but no one could bring themselves to do what needs to be done. You didn't know him, though. If there's anything you could do... We're just guessing, to be honest. Hard to tell why the Lost do anything they do.
We've been hearing whispers and pops like static electricity, which is pretty much exactly what the Lost sound like. We also know what happens when you get too close. They kill us as soon as you'd squash a bug.
That's if they don't turn us into one of them first. There's too few of us left now to take a risk like that, but, you look very capable.
Is there anything else? Alfie was a good guy. Had a tendency to overdo things, though.
Remember when he skipped work because he wanted to find out if we could still get hangovers after the change?
Yeah, I remember that. I had to take over his shift the next day, that bastard.
His apartment is in the lower levels. The key is still down there. Somewhere. Is there anything else? Rad rats? We'll need to make a note of all these new terms outsiders use.
Since the earthquake, we've been experiencing more and more of the wasteland's wonders. And we're not exterminators, much less seasoned fighters. That's why we put in a security request to deal with it.
They've been left like that for so long. They've probably multiplied by now.
Is there anything else? You can get to the lower levels from the elevators just over there. There's also a stairwell down just across the atrium that leads directly to the storage room. Good luck. And thank you.
Good luck down there, and, welcome to Vault 63.
Wow. Your skin isn't split at all. I miss you.
Need something?
Welcome back. We're sorry that you had to be the one to deal with all of that.
Yeah, it's good to know there are still people outside, especially people who are capable.
Thanks. We couldn't have done it ourselves. Well, we're not really ones to gossip.
Not with outsiders, anyway. But you're alright.
Maybe we can share a few details.
I don't see why not. What did you want to know? Strict but fair. He runs a tight ship. As long as you hit your deadlines and don't cause problems, he's actually pretty pleasant.
But you don't want to find yourself on his bad side. I heard he was a pretty ruthless businessman before his overseer days. I doubt he's actually changed all that much. Just don't mention his, condition. It's kind of a sensitive subject.
You have to be in the business world, especially in wartime. He's always been pretty respectful during the rounds and inspections, especially when Cassidy was around. Say what you will about the man, it's clear he would do anything for his wife. He was head over heels for her.
She did keep him level-headed. She just up and disappeared one day. I hope she's doing well wherever she is.
Is there anything else? He's friendly, but can be dismissive. He does his best to keep things safe and orderly, but we can see he kind of resents it. Especially having to work for Overseer Stoltz. We just haven't figured out why, other than being overworked. The Overseer seems to be keeping him extra busy lately, particularly after everything that's been going on.
He's always been friendly. Heck, even used to be fun. Would always be up to party after work. Now, though, huge stick in the mud. Can't say I blame the guy, but last few years, he's been more, what's the word?
Boring.
Cold. Bottled up. Like a shaken Nuka-Cola ready to burst.
Is there anything else? Well, it used to be a lot busier. We'd take the rail line to work in the different wings each day. Then there was the accident, which, honestly, we still don't know much about. After that, most folks we knew became what we call the Lost. And the Overseer became, well... Oh, and then there was the earthquakes recently. That destroyed any way of easily reaching the other wings, even if we wanted to fight them back from the Lost.
It's not all bad. We got food, shelter, safety, and space. It'll sure be nice to be able to get back to work, but just think of it as an extended vacation.
I'm more worried about how much work we'll have to catch up on when things get back to normal. If they ever get back to normal.
We tried to keep working here in the atrium, even outside the vault, but in the end we just stopped. Been locked in here a while now, and looks like nothing's changing until that storm outside passes.
New animals up there. Any of them good for eating?
Is there anything else? Yeah. We'll spread the word that you are someone trustworthy. Thanks again for all the help. You're all right, outsider.
Yeah, people who eavesdrop are the worst.
Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system. Supplies are starting to dwindle a little. Even with the stockpile from the supply runs.
You're back. I hope you have good news for me. Well, color me surprised. Good work. With that out of the way, I'll be able to focus on the more important matters, like dealing with the chaos going on outside of this vault. I don't suppose that those three had anything interesting to say while you were helping them? Looks like I may have to check in with our custodian Johnny later. He usually hears a thing or two. Though I'd much rather people come to me than having to resort to gossip mills. Still, it can be hard for people to know who to trust. But enough about that. Now that you've helped me out, is there anything I can help you with?
These jumpsuits don't leave.
First, your reward. I'll arrange for something from our armory. I'm sure you'll find a good use for it in the future. Now that you've proven yourself useful, I have a sensitive situation. The emergency alert in the organic sector has been triggered. Something that requires proper... As I understand it, the lab's head researcher, Hilda Stoltz, headed there not too long ago. I believe you're... It would appear she's gotten herself into danger. It's unlikely she'd seek outside meddling if it wasn't something serious. Get to the lab, assess the... She, and Mr. Stoltz for that matter, may believe her research takes priority over her safety. With our current numbers, that isn't a risk worth taking. With the tram tunnels collapsed, you should still be able to access organics from a cave nearby, used as a sort of ventilation system. If Hilda was able to make it there, I imagine you won't have too much trouble. But I'll provide a security key, just in case. Be prepared for the worst. I look forward to your return.
There was a landslide around the mansion. Vault 63 has lasted this long. No reason to think it won't keep. There was a landslide around the mansion. I wonder how that happened.
I should write this down. Oh, hello. Oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see you here. Perfect! Well, almost perfect. I can't leave yet. Not until I've finished running the tests. I've been researching a method of reverting the Lost back to their original condition. Or at least, regain the ability to communicate with us. Uncle Hugo agrees with me too. This is top priority stuff, so, would you help me out? Please? Pretty please? Ask away. I am in danger! In danger of not finishing this research! On account of the teeny tiny Lost problem this sector is experiencing. Did I not mention we're a bit overrun with Lost at the moment? Because that'd be the reason I asked for help! So thanks for stopping by. It's personal. Sorry, always wanted to do that. But really, it is personal. Sorry. Maybe not normal, but something closer to normal. Less dangerous for us and them. Here's a way to put it. Maybe make them more like Uncle Hugo. You know, remember, they used to be our friends. Family. The longer they stay this way, the more likely the rest of the world will kill them all off. Sure. I think. I'm pretty sure. He's tricky to read. He definitely didn't ask me to stop looking into this. That's not a question. I'll thank you not to assume my charm means I'm lacking in skill or intelligence. I wouldn't be here without both. Now, give this
asking a question thing another shot. You know questions, right? It's when you're... I hope that clears... You will? Great! First, you should head to the greenhouse in the chemistry wing. He's from the Papaveraceae family. Some subfamilies, when properly processed, can be used as painkillers and muscle relaxants. I'll be tracking your progress, and I'll give you a ring over the intercom with the next steps. Good luck!
You found Henry. Good. Now we just need to mix Serum Alpha. Head to the pharmaceutical lab. It should be through the door on your left after leaving the greenhouse. Once you've made the serum, we'll have to test it. I'd managed to sedate a couple of the lost earlier. There should be one taking a nap in the clinical trial room. It's just past the observation room, through the door to the left of the mixer station. You'll have to dose them with the serum. Hopefully they won't be too mad when you wake them up.
and then we could... Oh, I should write this down. I wonder if I could use... Oh, and then we could... Oh, I should write this down.
Your way back into the caverns outside. The entrance you need is in a pipe in the greenhouse. Look for some of the fungi growing in the cave. The ones that survived in there should be hardy enough. I may be able to extract an effective stabilizer from the juvenile mycelium spores in the mushroom's gill. Oh, and those caves were used to vent dangerous gases into the lab. You may encounter some mutated or side effects. Good luck. Come find me when you get some samples, and I'll extract what I need and mix the next doses.
not so rough.
I should write this down. Oh, hello. You're back. Did you find everything? 20 years of runoff gases from various chemicals, waste materials from the section's power source, as well as various spores and pollens from the plants that got vented into it, give or take some years of materials. Oh, are you seeing some side effects from exposure? Your eyes do look a little funny. Tell me what you're experiencing. I'll take notes. Ooh, very astute observation. I will write that down verbatim. Not entirely unexpected given the past few decades of chemical exposure to that portion of the cave. But hey, you're still breathing and standing too. Look at you, you're a regular lab rat in the making. Great! Hand them over and I'll make the new serum. You know, mixing formulas was always one of my favorite things to do here. I always thought, hey, if this doesn't pan out, maybe I could be a bartender at one of those high-class joints. One time, I mixed a custom cocktail for one of Uncle Hugo's parties. People loved it. Maybe it went down a little too well. Folks might have gotten far more inebriated than expected. Still, only a slightly smaller chance of mixed alcoholic drinks exploding than advanced chemical formula. Okay, here's the first one. And here's the second. Don't worry, these shouldn't explode. Head over to the biology wing. Should still be sedated, hopefully. I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, I'll unlock the door from the terminal.
lost in a vat hooked up to some machines. Place the serum in the slot in the machine. That should dispense the serum safely into the vat to be absorbed. Oh, this is our last chance today. Cross all your fingers and toes. I'll tell you everything. I should write this down. Oh, hello. Welcome back. Let's talk. It's complicated. To understand, I need to tell you what the actual purpose of this facility was before the Lost. Those vats contain sleeping residents from our vault. Back when we faced our first crisis of the mind, going feral, before the Lost, feralization was the only real threat to our happiness here. It was running rampant and we were desperate to fix it. My papa was one of the volunteers. He showed early signs of going feral and offered to go under, be a test subject for cures. He was also that last patient you ran the experiment on.
I'm sure you've run into their like before. It's when our kind goes from just sounding gruff and radiated to snarling, teeth-gnashing monster. We don't know why it happens, who it can happen to, or if there's any way to cure it. But, well, that last part is what we're trying to figure out. Short answer? Science. Long answer? Well, I can explain that, sort of, if you're ready to hear the rest of it, that is. Okay, let me try to explain. As you've probably noticed, the once sedated patients have two key problems. They aren't really sedated much anymore, and they're still lost. So, I'll come clean. We're not here looking for a cure for the lost. Or at least, not here and not me. I'm here to test out new ways of sedating the patients here. Something stronger that can even put a lost under. But, before you get mad, we are looking for a cure. The royal we, just not me, not here. Sorry about that. That's classified, I think. With the way you handle yourself, I'm pretty sure it's just a matter of time before we rope you into the effort. You have to remember, these are our friends, family. If we can keep them sedated, they aren't a threat to us or themselves anymore. And if you want to be pragmatic, we need samples. Living, healthy samples. See? It's still science. Promise. Not really. We had some early breakthroughs, especially using the, never mind. Just science stuff. I can tell you it mattered, though. A lot. We all had someone going through it, and I mean all of us. I don't even have a joke. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, and before you think I just wasted your time on a personal project, I did manage to secure some tissue samples, too. And we needed those. Really. An integral step in fixing the lost. I mean it. But look, I'll head back to the vault soon after I finish up here. You can assure Oberlin that you've completed your rescue mission. Have a fun hike back. Bye now.
Back. Were you able to secure Hilda safely? That's good to hear. She's an invaluable asset to the vault. What exactly was happening over there?
There was a landslide.
Reckless. Perhaps a necessary step in seeking a cure, but to do so alone, with the region and the state it is, well, it's good you were able to arrive there before she'd gotten herself killed. You're more capable than I had assumed. We'll make sure you're suitably rewarded for your effort. Take a moment to dust yourself off, but report back to me soon. You're dismissed. If you're ready. To be frank, you are among the few here that I believe I can share this information with. Though I suppose that's not saying much. I have not been entirely honest about my role here. Not to you, nor other members of the Vault, Hugo included. I am Lieutenant Colonel James T. Oberlin, United States Army. Actively, not formally. I remain in contact with him to this day.
Been a long time since we had a good community gathering around here.
I suspect that's for good reason. There's much about how we operate that civilians aren't privy to. And like I said, for good reason. Originally, I was to oversee a government-funded weather research project. One that was shut down and then ultimately scooped up by Mr. Stoltz. While I was never exactly an expert on the subject, Mr. Stoltz found my experience with the project important for the transition. That project led to the development of this very Vault's weather machine, and ultimately our current predicament. I have remained in contact with my associates in the Army ever since, reporting the good and the bad.
You reckon that storm's gonna get worse or better?
Not quite. When I signed on with Mr. Stoltz, I made it clear where my allegiances lie. He did not seem concerned with this. Whether or not he realized that I would maintain those allegiances long after the world came crashing down, well, that's not my concern. Not long ago, I dispatched a member of my team to pass along my findings to a drop site I've been using over the years. Unfortunately, he has failed to return, and I fear the worst. Daniel is a good man. It's important we bring him home, if still possible. There's also the matter of the report, and whether or not it had been passed along, or potentially fallen into the wrong hands.
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little, even with the stockpile from the supply runs.
No, Daniel is part of the security crew hired by Mr. Stoltz, but he is still a member of my team. While I wasn't able to select my team personally, I have come to trust each and every one of them. It pains me not knowing Daniel's condition. Information on the weather machine, the storm, the Lost, and Mr. Stoltz's recent activities. If things continue to accelerate as they are, I may end up requesting additional support. It's imperative they be made aware of what's happening. Thank you. The drop is located at High Knob Tower along the western perimeter of the park. We haven't had trouble with that location so far, but there is a chance the Lost have overrun it. Or potentially some other party, drawn in by the allure of the storm. Either way, you're going in blind. Be prepared for the worst. Oh, welcome back. How can I help? It's good to have someone reliable to count on again. Maybe now we can start fixing things around here. It may not seem like much, but your help has been invaluable to us. Thank you.
Vault 63 has lasted this long. No reason to think it won't keep lasting.
Oh, welcome back. How can I help?
a group of outsiders rolled in, heavily armed, started setting up camp. Only a matter of time until they find me up here. Pretty sure this is it for me. But, listen, Chief, I gotta come clean. I want to go to my grave with a clean conscience. This whole thing, the reports, the army, it's a sham, boss. Every single file has gone straight to Mr. Stoltz. We're his men first, Chief, not yours. Not really. There's no military contact. Just Hugo. Those of us in the know have been heading out here to play the part, make you think it's real. But this ain't a drop site. It's a smoke break spot. I'm sorry you gotta find out like this, Chief. You're one of the good ones. Don't trust anyone down there. We're all just his puppets. Oh, shit! I'm sorry.
You seem perturbed, my friend. Has your work with Chief Oberlin been that taxing? How crude. Come now, my friend. What is this all about?
I miss research and science and discoveries and news.
So much good.
Screw it. I miss how it was before.
Ha! Is this about those silly reports of his? His supposed army contact? Allow me to explain. James T. Oberlin is a workhorse. Powerful, focused, but someone like him needs order. Blind, James came to me as a part of a package. I bought a box of... Now he was a highly decorated. He plays this role because he needs to believe it's true. A smarter man would see through this facade immediately. A crueler thing would be shattering the... I would strongly advise against that course of action. I must warn you, disrupting such a delicate balance as the human psyche is a dangerous thing. You don't know what will push someone over the edge. But I will not stand in your way. Just choose your words carefully.
The old vault sure was something. It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little.
You should have arrived a few years back.
You're back.
The old vault sure
And without
was
Daniel.
something. You know, before the accidents.
You're serious? And you have proof? Are you sure? Look at me. Are you sure? After all this time, It takes someone from outside this vault to finally tell me the goddamn truth. Thank you, my friend. This... ugh, it's very upsetting. I'm glad I have you to rely on. I'm gonna kill that. No, not yet. Not now. I can't give him the opportunity to turn this around on me. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I need time to make sense of this. It's best that Hugo remain unaware that I've been shown the truth. Not until I'm ready to act. I will allow him to think he retains control. You've earned a reward for your effort and honesty. I will let you know if and when I decide to. Be careful with who you place your trust in down here. It's a viper's den. Dismissed. Oh, welcome back. How can I help?
Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system that did It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little.
You have beautiful skin. It's unsettling. Looking for someone?
It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little.
We felt the whole vault shaking a while back. Security said it was nothing to worry about.
It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little. Supplies are starting to dwindle a little. Even with the stockpile from the supply runs. You know, before the storms.
After I do one more thing with the camp, I'm going to be ending the stream. For those who have watched this far for 3.5, not exactly 3, but 3:29, 3 hours and 29 minutes into the stream, thank you for watching. But I am going to be moving this camp. This is the idea right here. That's why.
Target acquired. The smartest thing about you is that Pip-Boy on your arm. The dumbest thing is that you mainly use it as a nightlight.